Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Fusionpro here. Welcome back to another episode of the Hypixel-The Pit. In today's video, we're going to be talking about top 5 things to do when bored in the pit. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification too, and I'll see you guys in the rest. Peace. So number one, we want to start off is just plain simple streaking. Everybody does it. Everybody loves it. It's the simple basic things to do. So when you're bored, when you're up at spawn, you don't know what to do. Well, what other thing else to do is to streak. Come on now, boys. It's a simple tip to give you guys when you guys are freaking bored in the pit. So grab your diamond gear, grab your shop timer, grab your trusty trash pandas because we all need it, and go ahead and go streak, get that mega streak, and get your god set out. So yeah, so tip number one is gonna be plain streaking, and yeah, move on to tip number two. Tip number two, guys, you're gonna love this one, but actually trying to kill people with a freaking healer sword. This is also a really fun thing to do, just to mess around in the pit. Make sure to do this in a pretty dead lobby or busy if you're daring enough. So what I just did is to get a healing sword and try to crit people out. As you can see in this clip, I'm critting these two over and over again until they realize I'm just using a damn healing sword and they can't freaking die. So they just start memeing on me. This guy tries to kill me, but I end up securing the kill with a healing sword. A healing sword! So you guys try this out and let me know how it is for you guys. And on to tip number three. Alright, so we move on to tip number three. So this is also kind of a funny thing to do. Well, a meme sometimes, but just looking at different discords and looking at different kind of items you can find. Some people are selling for IRL, but we know that's illegal. But it's always fun browsing these sections of the shops just because you see all these mystics people are selling, all the cool drops, and how inflated some things are, or some people don't know their prices, and it's just overall a great experience to see, looking at all these prices and ridiculousness that pit is, and people buy accounts like this. This is crazy, and it's still going on from in today's standards. So yeah, it's fun looking at it. So yeah, go ahead and browse the shopping things in Discord, and you can find some really cool stuff or bad things. And yeah, on to tip number four. So tip number four, take this with a little grain of salt. And so tip number four is going to be hunting people. Do I recommend this tip? Not really, because you can get a lot of enemies, and it's not overall a great experience to do. But to some, I can see why it's a fun thing. It is, fun trying to kill some bounties. But it does also get you very hated into the community, casual. But yeah, you can do this if you're really bored in the pit. Just go around, get a spade, get some miseries or spites or some sort of darks, and drop down and see if you can get some bounties. Is it worth it? Not really. You don't get a lot of money out of this, but it is a pretty adrenaline rush experience trying to kill these bounties, and a great time. And if you're in groups, so take this with a little grain of salt, and see if you can kill some high bounties. So tip number 5, last and final tip, and it's very quite simple, basic tip. Some may get salty over this, but it is kind of the truth. So tip number 5 would be, don't play the pit. Just play different games. There's so many different other games out there, guys. Look at all these game selection varieties. Look at all this amazing games you guys can play other than Pit. So yeah, you guys can play different games. If you guys didn't know that, you guys can other than Pit. So yeah, you know, it's kind of basic. Get bored, get a different game, or maybe even a whole game in general besides Minecraft. So yeah. And yeah, so that is tip number 5. Just don't play the game, maybe even play some Skyblock. But that's only for the daring people. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, like I said in the beginning, and join the Discord server for giveaways and weekly events. I host, you know, streaking events, movie nights, maybe even hunting events. But overall, a great experience and fun for you guys to join on my Discord and to keep up with my latest videos, honestly, and supporting me as a person, because we hit 900, not 100, we hit 890 subs. So thank you guys for that very much. We're so close to 900. I can feel it, bro. We're so close. But thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video of the Hypixel-The Pit. Peace.